Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Cece, and today's video I have 20 versus now. So 20 versus now is basically where I say and tell you everything I wanted to do at the age of 14, 15 versus where I'm at at the age of 20 and how things ended up. Okay, so I don't want to waste your time with all this chit chat. Let's get right into the video. But before we get into the video, I would like to send out my prayers to the families that lost their family members at the tragic event that did happen on Bourbon Street in New Orleans. It did hit close to home, so that is very scary and also very heartbreaking for the family that lost their loved ones that night. We're supposed to be stepping into a enjoyable, nice 2025, and tragic things do happen, and I'm sorry. So before we move on, I would like to give a moment of silence. Okay guys, starting off with number one. I thought I would be like in this fairy tale relationship. So that was one of my goals. One of my very many goals when writing like this big master plan to structure my life when I get 20. My master goal was to like be in this fairy tale relationship. I thought I would have like the best partner, the most handsomest partner ever. Actually, he was like a specific type of person I wanted to be like. It was like this person that I just dreamed of. Like, he could do no wrong. This person had no flaws. He was just perfect. Like, there were literally, I thought of a perfect person when I tell you he was perfect in my mind. I wanted no flaws whatsoever. Like, this person I wrote down had to be like that. They had to have everything I wanted. So one of the things I wanted was muscles. It was like a big, big chunky, like not chunky, but like muscles. Like they worked out at the gym, so like a gym rat, but not a gym rat. Like I don't know how you keep that up, but like big. Also I wanted him to have like a goatee. Like you know how to like they have that goatee. So like it was either going to be a mustache, like right here, you had to look good with it, or it was like a goatee. Like I was impressed with it with like the goatee or whatever. And they also had like to have haircuts, like no like it had to be cut like short with waves. It was either had to be cut short or had to have waves. And like the skin color really didn't matter, like as long as your skin was smooth looking, like as long as your skin was like smooth looking, I really didn't have no problem with that. As long as the skin was like smooth looking, preferably like no acne. Like I want to know like no acne. You had to have not like you had to be perfect. I promise you, you had to be like extremely perfect for me to even look your way. Also, you had to be what was another one? Tall. It was like really, I wanted them to be like really tall. I am like 5'7", so you had to be at least taller than me. So you had to like you probably would be like 5'10", at least you're like 5'8". If you're over my height, I would like accept you. I was like, okay, yeah. I wasn't really big on height, but you couldn't be shorter than me. So yeah, like it was just I thought about this fairy tale relationship. I was like, okay, he's gonna buy me everything I want. He's gonna be really nice to me. Well, girl, right now I'm looking at like everybody. I'm thinking like, oh, these girls are dealing with something real serious. These people are insane. The dating scene is insane. Versus then versus now, but the dating scene is insane. Y'all dealing with crazy people and stalkers, people that don't want to pay for your meals and walking out. Like, okay, I don't want that. You can take it back. Yeah. The next one I thought I have money. Like I thought I was gonna have money. I thought like not any amount, like not like simple amount of money. Like I thought I was gonna have tens and thousands. Like when I tell you I thought I was going to go out and just rent, like I don't know how I was gonna make the money, but I just knew I was gonna get like gonna make 10,000 at least in a month. Like I really thought I was going to be that girl. I thought I was gonna be like these influencers because I at the time you gotta think I was watching influencers on Instagram and YouTube. I'm seeing everybody make it. I'm seeing everybody like be like on like making it young. So everybody had like YouTube channels. Everybody had like everybody was an influencer. Everybody was in that scene. So I'm thinking I'm gonna make money somehow by being an influencer or being like these other people. I could get money like that, and I'm thinking I'm gonna make like tens and thousands of dollars. Well, no, don't set yourself up like that. Don't set yourself up like that. It would be insane to do so. Okay, don't set yourself because now you barely can find a job. Don't set yourself up like that. But you never know what them people are doing to like make that money. So yeah, don't set yourself up like that. Okay. Next, I thought I would at least have a car, and not any car. Like that type of car, like not any. Like you're like, oh, a car, okay. Like everybody want no, not any car. I thought I was gonna have like a baby Benz, like a Benz. I thought I was gonna be rolling around on rims. I thought I was gonna have like money. Okay, first of all, I thought I was gonna have tens of thousands of dollars. I thought I'm gonna have like a car, and not any car, not no Toyota, no Honda, no little Ford. No, baby, I wanted the big stuff. I wanted the foreign cars, and not no foreign cars as in Honda. I wanted a foreign car as in Ferrari. Ferrari. I wanted a. I'm up here picking like I'm going online. I'm picking out the car that I want, and I'm picking out Benzes. I'm picking out like foreign cars I can't even pronounce. I'm like, I'm gonna have this car. I'm gonna have like a Dodge. I'm gonna have like a freaking Hellcat. I'm gonna have all these things. And girl, I barely could drive. So didn't even have my driver license. I was like 14, 15, talking about something. I'm gonna have a Dodge. Hellcat. Where am I driving to? I don't know. But yeah, like I really wanted that. But now, like since I grew up, I'm like, okay, I really don't want that car anymore. Like since I grew up, I'm like, I don't even want that car anymore. I don't even want it. I don't even want it. Like I really don't even want it like that. I really didn't want it at first. I just thought everybody like I seen everybody else want it, so I was like, okay, I want it too. That's why it's always cool to follow your own mind. Don't follow everybody else. Following everybody else will have you broke. You ain't gonna have no money. You gonna have zero. You gonna have zero. This is gonna be your bank account. It's gonna be a zero. You ain't gonna have no money. It's gonna be a zero with a negative sign. It's gonna look like this. You have a zero. No money in your card. You go to the dollar store, your thing gonna say decline. Be careful. Don't spend all your money on something you can't afford. Okay, so next I thought I would have a bunch of friends. Like I don't know, like I thought I would have a bunch of friends. Like I'm like not just a healthy amount of friends, like one or two or three or maybe even four or five. No, I thought I was going to have friends. Listen to me, friends, diversity. I'm thinking I'm gonna be friends with anybody, like people across the world. Like I'm thinking I'm gonna be friends with like multiple people. Like you can't imagine how many friends I thought I was gonna have. I'm thinking I'm gonna have like tens and 20s, 30s. If we talking 100 at least. I thought I was gonna make connections, girl. When I tell you, I'm thinking I'm gonna make a bunch of friends. I'm thinking I'm about to have a slew of friends. I'm thinking I'm about to meet anybody. I'm thinking I'm about to make some Jamaican friends. I'm thinking I'm about to make some Asian, Korean friends. I'm thinking I'm about to make some white friends. I'm thinking I'm about to make some black friends from Africa, from Nigeria. I'm thinking I'm about to make some friends from my community, your community, our community. I'm thinking about to make some Indian friends. Like I'm thinking about to make some Native American friends. Like I'm thinking I'm about to make friends all over the world that speak different languages. I can't even freaking communicate with them because I'm thinking I'm about to make friends with them. Like when I tell you, I'm like my delusion was insane. Like you don't understand how my brain was set up. I don't even understand how my brain was set up. What was I thinking? Well, then versus now, I don't even want that many friends now. Now that I grew up, I'm like, okay, I don't even want that many friends. I've been betrayed too many times by these people. I don't need their friendship. They can keep whatever they're trying to sell. I don't want it. They over here trying to sell betrayal. I'm just trying to sell nothing. Leave me alone. Let me breathe. Let me be in peace. I don't want to be friends. Don't friend me. Don't want to be friends. The only time I'll be friends with you if you're nice, if you're worthy of my loyalty. Are you loyal? Will you switch sides if we were out? Huh? Huh? Would you leave me high and dry? Okay, so yeah, like now I really don't want friends. Like I rather a limited number of people to be friends with because like a friend group would never make it. If you have 5 people in that friend group, look at who started the friend group. The 2 people that were friends first are never friends with the rest. And it was never like that. Whoever was best friends are going to stay best friends in that friend group, and they're going to kick you out. They're not going to include you in anything. Remember that. Who was friends first? Are they your friend for real? Are they your friend for real though? Okay, yeah. Um, number 5, I thought I would have my own apartment. So this was really like a really big want for me. Like I really wanted my own apartment. I was so like in my state of wanting my own apartment that I would look up how much an apartment was. If I had this career, how much would I make to afford this apartment? Like I was, trust me when I tell you, I was literally looking up apartments. Um, Also, I gotta tell y'all where I wanted to move. I wanted to move to Atlanta. So during this plan that I was making, I wanted to move to Atlanta. So I'm up here. I'm literally online looking for places to move in Atlanta. And you know Atlanta is expensive. You know Atlanta have very high prices when it comes to like apartment itself. So I'm thinking Atlanta. I'm looking up apartments in Atlanta. I'm trying to like fit the job, like the career I want to do, and fit it with the apartment and like how much food I need, how much, if I had a car, how much insurance I'm gonna get. Like I'm literally looking up how I would live my life if I went to Atlanta by myself at the age of 20. All right. So I'm thinking, yeah, like I probably could make it out there. Like I'm just so into it. Well, fast forward at my age right now. Yeah, I did move to Atlanta, obviously. Um, Now I don't even want to move to Atlanta. Atlanta don't even fit me. The only time I would go to Atlanta is to make content. Atlanta is a place you have to have motion in. Don't get me wrong, I have motion. It's just that I don't think Atlanta would fit with the type of lifestyle I want to live. Because I feel like Atlanta is a place where it's fast and you have to, like, it's a place where you have to, it's a lot like you have to. Atlanta is a place that likes the clout chase, okay? Atlanta is a clout chasing city. So if you don't chase clout, you're basically nothing there. Okay, sorry for that interruption, but yeah, that's what Atlanta is. Atlanta is basically is kind of a clout chasing city, and when it comes to certain things, it's mostly about content there. All right, So yeah, nothing wrong with Atlanta. Like Atlanta is a beautiful city. Nothing wrong, but it doesn't fit me and what I want to do. All right. Moving on. All right. Next, I thought I would have a job in real life. I thought I was gonna be a realtor. Like that's what. Like this is what my plan. I'm going to finish school, go to school for realtor, like being a realtor or whatever, or like somehow get my realtor license, and then like be a realtor in Atlanta. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna be a realtor. Like I want to be a realtor. I didn't even know where to even begin when it comes to being a realtor. Um, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be fun. I'm thinking I'm gonna be a realtor. I'm thinking I'm gonna move to Atlanta. I'm thinking I'm gonna have my own apartment, my own like tens of thousands of dollars. I don't know where it's even coming from. Like I have these delusions, and I'm just thinking to myself, this is what I'm going to do. Fast forward now. I don't want to be a realtor. I don't think that fits with me. That's not something I want to do. Um, Being a realtor doesn't even have like I don't have no interest in being a realtor anymore. So yeah. Yeah. All right. Next thing. All right. I thought, like I said, I thought I was gonna be living in Atlanta. I don't know what made me. Oh, I know exactly what made me want to move to Atlanta. Right. So movies. Movies obviously made me want to move to Atlanta. Watching all these people on Instagram, watch all these people on uh yeah, basically Instagram and YouTube. Watching all of them be like, where are you from? I'm from Atlanta. I'm doing this in Atlanta. I'm making money in Atlanta. Like we got motion in Atlanta. I'm thinking this is where I need to be. If I want to be in the spotlight, I need to go to Atlanta. Well, uh yeah, no. And yeah, I heard the stories about people moving to Atlanta and not making it and having to move back, but that wasn't me. I'm like, okay, they don't know what they're talking about. Obviously, they didn't take the right move and right step and right and make plans in Atlanta to even make it in Atlanta. Well, yeah, I wasn't listening to them. I was gonna do it anyway. If somebody gave me some money right then and there, I would probably move to Atlanta. If I was 20 over the age limit and would have had the money, I literally would have went. I literally had my mind made up. I was going to Atlanta. I was going to be a realtor. I was going to have that apartment, that Benz, that money. I was going to get it some freaking how. Don't know how, but I was going to make it. And now I don't want to go. It's just not, it's something that don't fit me. All right. Okay. Another one, I said I thought I was going. Okay. So around this is around the time where Instagram baddies and like sugar daddies was coming into the spotlight. Like a lot of people wanted the BBLs, a lot of people wanted the sugar daddies to pay for the BBLs. So I'm thinking I'm gonna be a rich old man that's gonna give me some money too. Like since they have it, why can't I not have it? I'm going to be rich old people that just give me money. They just give money out because that's what they were saying on the internet. The internet will have your mind on. You need to pay attention. Do not be listening to everybody on the internet because they will have your mind on. Don't even listen to me. Follow your own mind. Don't listen to me. Take advice from me. Sit there and ponder on it and think, is this something I can apply to my life? I give advice. And when I give advice, you're not just supposed to take advice at face value. You take the advice, you flip through it, and you say, is this for me? If it's not, if it's something you can't apply to your life, don't do it. Like y'all just take it and run with it and wonder why it don't work for you because it's not for you. It's for the people that it's for, and you're just taking it. Don't do it. Don't listen to everybody online. Online will have your mind go. Online is not a real place. You only see them for about 1 to 10 minutes. All right. You don't see them for very long. You only see a snapshot of their life. When you see a snapshot of their life, you don't know what's going on behind that camera after they take the picture. All right. So don't take advice from these people. All right. Okay. Advice is very dangerous when it's coming from the wrong person. The next one I have is, this one is a next one and also the last one. All right, so the last one, I thought I was going to college, and like I thought I was going to go to college in Atlanta. Like Atlanta, y'all must see, Atlanta was where I needed to be and where I wanted to be. I thought I was going to go to college in Atlanta. I thought like I would have this college life, dorm life. I didn't look up no money. Like I didn't look up how much it was. I did look up like the tuition, but I just seen the tuition. I'm thinking, okay, bet I can go to work and pay that and save up. But I actually didn't look up how much it would be to be like in a dorm, or how much it would be if I like went to like this like institution for like 4 years. I only looked up like one, and I didn't add it up that good. So it's not really a thought out, well out plan. That's how people be ended up homeless, when they just had like, that's why you shouldn't do things when you're young, because you clearly don't think it through. So yeah, I wanted to go to college in Atlanta, and I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna have this like freaking fabulous life. I'm gonna be a party girl, I'm gonna have parties, go to school, come back, like everybody gonna like, oh my god, you went to school in Atlanta, like you made it out though, you know, this small town that you were in, like that I was in. I wanted to make it out. I wanted to be that person that made it out of the, you know, wherever I was. I wanted to be the person that made it out. But still, I ain't gonna lie, I made it out. At the end of the day, I made it. I'm not where I'm used to be. I made it out that small town, and I'm feeling good. I feel really happy about where I'm at in life. So yeah. All right. So this is the end of the video versus my 20 versus now. All right. Thank you guys for visiting my channel, coming to see me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want to see me all the time. Don't forget to serve face. Don't forget to serve face. And yeah, I'ma see you guys in the next video.